Katie, Lexi, Caden, Quinn, myself, driving Teton Pass. So can you see the outline of the mountains up there?
It's smoke.
I know, but can you see the jaggedy mountains?
Yeah, kind of.
That's kind of where we're headed, except we're going to come in that way and then back that way.
Okay, your turn now. Wow. Victim areas where man is hungry.
Yeah, like so this.
All right, so this is the Bridger Wilderness. This is the Green Lakes. What's the date?
This isn't Green Lakes.
This is Green River Lakes in Bridger Wilderness in Wyoming, not Idaho. August 23rd. Gonna hike in there 3 days. Okay. We just left the trailhead. We're just gonna go around Green Lakes and just see where we get to. Maybe get up to Twin Lakes. This is the outlet of the lower Green River Lake. So by way of introduction, that's Caden. It's Quinn, Lexi, and Katie. It's hard to see Square Top in there. Yeah, it's in there. This water is just a gorgeous green color.
Your Teton National Forest. How do you feel about it?
It's great, man. It's just, it's
Warming to the mind and heart.
Hey guys, welcome to my vlog. Today we're gonna be looking at the most amazing mountains and lake. There is a lake. Can you guys imagine that? A lake in the wilderness? No freaking way.
Sure pretty lake though, huh?
Yeah.
That's a beautiful lake. We've gone almost a mile. This kayaker's a little far from the put-in, I think.
No. And all we need is 2 best friends.
Too bad the smoke's here. Keep thinking that mountain is a face of some kind.
Stop recording me! Don't
Caden.
ever make me do that again.
You did it.
It's a grouse.
Ooh, they can send that from me. I don't know why. What's up, my guy? What? I'm not scared.
It's more that they're not very smart.
Perfect. How do you feel?
And of course, we're stuck. Because somebody can't walk. Don't tell them I said that. Turn off the camera.
Big gnarly tree. Somebody's got really far out on the canoe. There's some awful big mountains. So that square top there. We have the option of going straight toward that, or we have the option of going a little to the right. Those kind of pointy peaks are, I don't know if you can see those.
Bears are wild out here. You have to be very careful.
Guys, I'm convinced. It smells like deer out here.
I think that's smoke.
We're gonna find a deer.
It's definitely deer.
Bull.
Deer.
8 point. It's an 8 point. Yeah, it's an 8 point. You like my feet? Guys?
Oh yeah. Oh, we used to go down on a boat. Yeah.
Let's see if he's got a motor on here. been a couple drips here and there.
Well, is this the end of the lake?
Yeah, but the trail, just keep following the trail. It goes around a little ways. It's an interesting bark pattern here.
Yo, we got horses.
So that one's going bad.
How's it going?
How are you folks?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
Good. Thanks for moving on for us.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, let's go before these guys catch up to us.
Yeah.
That one horse?
All right, we're around the first lake now. Okay. So now we're on the CDT, which is the Continental Divide Trail. You can tell by that marker. I said, whatever trail takes you to a bridge. Just crossed a nice big meadow. I'd say we're probably almost to the second lake. Okay. So we've gone 2.89 miles, almost 3. So we've been walking about an hour and a half. We're only 8,006 feet. I hope this camera can pick up the colors of that river. It's pretty. It's a nice deep green.
Excuse me. I can't go over that and I can't go under it.
It's like when somebody took Homer Simpson's couch away. I didn't know what to do. I just went around the tree.
That looking pregnant. Yeah, I got
Gotcha.
reverse pregnant though. Yeah.
Who's dead?
Isn't the original zero?
It's a pretty good sized river. There's a waterfall up there. You can just barely see the edge of the north end of that lake. Or the east end of that lake. We've been going for 1 hour and 40 minutes.
Wait, how much miles did you walk?
3 1/3 mile.
Wow, Dad, you missed your record.
We've lost
You hiked.
elevation.
That was 3 miles.
We're at 8,012 feet, which stinks because we've lost about 50 feet.
Yeah.
Hard to breathe. Yeah, a little bug. Okay. Got him. Hi, Katie.
There's people on a kayak coming down. Must be an inflatable kayak.
You should get one of those.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Sorry.
What?
Sorry.
Oh, I thought somebody else here and they heard that. And I was like, "Oh."
What?
Bye.
How are you guys?
We're going along for the ride right now.
That looks pretty neat.
It's too shallow to use the rudder,
Oh yeah?
but it's a lot better than going upstream.
Yeah. Have fun.
Yeah, you too.
So I lost sight of Square Top now. Went to the right, Porcupine Creek. The Continental Divide Trail is going to the left of that canyon there, by that face. This looks a lot less traveled trail. What? Well, seem to be making pretty good time. There's really hardly any elevation gain now. I imagine when we get to start climbing, it'll be pretty steep.
Bro, the raging river. It's okay, Katie. I don't know where to go.
Detrimental from dry.
It's the Wild Katie International Habitat.
Uh-oh. You missed my wild near, man.
And then that can.
Right, and then that one.
I thought we had to go through that way.
Quinn just got some river water. Is it good? Yummy river water. Don't fall off, Quinn. Quinn, give me the GoPro.
Oh.
You going across?
Can you? I don't want
Oh, shoot.
Hi.
The trail will become a little more gnarly.
Where'd the trail go? We have no idea.
Yeah, they don't need to lay now.
Nobody comes up here.
There we go. Maybe this is the trail.
You going the right way?
Yeah.
You are?
You have to walk up this?
Yeah.
I think so. Trail's not very well maintained, is it?
No.
Some gnarly switchbacks right here. Pretty rough trail. Could be a little better maintained. Climbing over a bunch of logs. Creek running down through it in a lot of places. Still working on this gnarly trail. We're almost 8,900 feet in about a mile and a half from 8,000. Yeah, just look at all these crazy blowdowns. Crisscrossing trees everywhere. Look at the size of this tree that came down. I'd say it'd be best not to camp in these woods.
Why?
Alright, so we made it to the trail fork for Twin Lakes that way. And Porcupine Pass that way.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, you go.
I go first?
Yeah.
That's like really unstable. It's actually like terrifying. Oh! He's a runner. He's a track star. He's falling.
No. I'm not.
Do a flip. Come on, Katie.
your left leg on this one. Yeah. This one is a little bit wobbly, but you're gonna be fine.
Jump,
Watch out for that branch.
jump. Jump.
That was Stewie.
Oh, you did good. Now your turn to film.
Fine. Good job.
That branch is so pretty.
Use both your sticks. Just do like he's doing. One foot on one log, one on the other. Just take your time.
Alright, we're taking a little break here. We're at Porcupine Creek. And this is the junction where it goes up to those lakes. We're at about 8,900 feet in elevation. We've gone 6 miles. That last couple miles is kind of a bugger. I don't know if the camera can see that or not. Climbed 1,000 feet. And we had a nice long break by this creek. I'm going to try to go a little further. I accidentally made a little detour here. Went the wrong trail. It's on the other side of this meadow. We're backtracking a little bit. A big rock splitting these trees.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do, boy.
The size of that boulder. It's huge. So we're starting a second set of switchbacks. Rest for a minute. We're climbing a ridiculous amount. There's that face mountain. Starting a third switchback. Almost through the worst of it, I think. About 9,500 feet now. That's a weird looking tree. That's a cool view there. Wish this camera could pick it up a little better.
Aiden, be careful. Hey, you're fine.
Oh, quid. That's a massive step. We've got short leg.
Where are we going?
Look, there's a meadow. You can see it right there.
We found a meadow. Yay.
Alright, found a meadow. Not quite to the lake, but I think we're going to call it good for the night. We're going to call this meadow home for the night.
No, I said
Let's see how far we went. I think we went 8.5 miles. 8.5 miles. Took us 5 hours. We climbed from about 8,000 feet to 9,500. 1,500 feet. Felt like I climbed way more than that. If I look at the Gaia GPS, I don't know which one's more accurate. It says we're at 9644. Lake trip there. It's only less than a quarter mile.
Dad, don't kill me. My hair looks bad.
Good morning.
What kind of poop is that? Oh, it's okay.
Getting ready to go up to the lake. Couldn't Kate get some water. Kate and Lexi are just jabbering like girls. Alright, we found the trail. Should be about half a mile. The lakes are less. Probably less. Camp's down there. That meadow. Pretty cool shot right there. Look at that view. This is why we put ourselves through all the punishment. See stuff like this. That would be square top. I put a weird drainy filter on. I might pick it up better. See our tents down there. Wow. That is one epic shot. This must be the outlet to the lake. Hey guys, there's these low bush huckleberries. You can see those little huckleberries in there. Those are not the typical ones we get in our valley. You find them high up. They're called low bush huckleberries. Oh, look at that. And there's the lake.
Oh,
Isn't that pretty?
More. Can you put that in my pocket? Okay. Just that one. Someone drop it. Yeah.
I'm just gonna walk around. So this is the first of the Twin Lakes.
Dads and fish.
That looks cool. Yeah.
Where?
Oh, it's just there. Oh, yeah, it's good enough.
Where?
It's just kind of like straight
that
out.
log that
It
rock.
kind of blends in.
Oh, I see him.
Ooh, what's our fish's name?
Mr. Fishy, I guess.
Yeah. Really pretty.
Yeah. Not cool.
Dip your finger in it.
I bet it's a little chilly.
Bet it is too.
It's very clean.
Yeah. Like it's lovely clean up here.
It's what?
Really clean.
You say clean or green?
Well, you know what? They made the trail difficult so nobody could come up here.
Oh, kind of like.
Now look at here, some ripe ones. Right here.
Oh, these ones?
These are called low bush huckleberries.
Is there already?
Are you gonna scare all my fish away? There are thousands of mushrooms up here, a lot of weird ones. I've seen a couple of really red ones. This is the second Twin Lake. Notice they're conjoined by this little land area. There's the first one. Sun came out. Look how clear the water is. Let's get a video of Kay trying to get on the rock.
Dad.
Let's zoom in on that, get some action here. Wow, that's pretty neat. Pretty canyon walls.
I'm glad we hiked up here.
Me too.
Not debating it.
I'm glad we didn't do it last night, too. I think it was nice to get up in the morning.
We're at about 9,900 feet, and we climbed about 300 from camp. Maybe 350 actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to fish a little bit right here. It's just beautiful little lake here. I hope my fishing pole didn't get bent because I didn't put it in a hard case. Save a little weight. This is a great little rod for backpacking. See if the camera can see this. R.L. Winston Company. Beautiful little rod here. I really like this rod. Home Waters Edition. It's got a Trout Unlimited logo. It's got this really neat little wood. I don't know what you call that, cork. Just a beautiful rod. I really like how the light shines through it. I don't know if you can see the light going through that. It's got boron in it, so it's graphite and it's boron. I don't know if the boron makes it lighter or what, but you pack this whole thing, and it's a 5-way rod, so you catch substantial fish with it. This is my fly kit. I just bring a whole smattering of flies, some extra line, some clippers, hemostats, a little measuring tape. I don't know if I have a scale. I don't think I have a scale in there, but That's all you need. You don't need to put on the old fancy waders and have all the gear. And my reel, it's a company called Lamson. It's a good reel too. Lamson G1.5. Again, another lightweight little piece of equipment. There's one of the greatest sounds ever. There's not a lot of fish jumping. I don't know what flight to start with. Haven't really seen anything out there. So, might start with a parachute. Adams. Oh, there went a fish. I've seen two jump the entire time. I bet you I could start with any of these that I got and just try. I kind of think maybe a caddisfly might be appropriate, or one of these stimulator things. I don't know if you can see that. I'm gonna try that first, I think. That was my first fish caught. Little cutthroat. The second one I caught. Within a second, like pretty easy to catch. I just will see the fly about 20 feet away. Come for it. Fish are hungry. What do I catch you on and then turn it on? Yeah, turn it on.
That was so fast. Sad I didn't bring the fishing pole.
Well, Jared would like this spot.
We should get to the top of that mountain. We can make our own switchback trail. So how many switchbacks would that be? 1, 2, 3, 24-ish, so that would be 12 switchbacks. Wait, Quinn, what hour math do you have? 7. Wait, is it recording? Oh, my bad. Go. Oh, shoot.
Is it on?
He's looking at it. Oh?
That's not him, but
Oh.
He like went right up.
that's a different fish. That's two.
Because I'm thinking about putting it in the water.
Don't have anything to measure this guy with, but he's from the tip of my hand, maybe 3 inches from my elbow. Nice big cutthroat. Well, so far I've caught about 6 fish right here. They're pretty wary. I never had my camera going, unfortunately. First they were very hungry. Like every cast I was catching one, and then after I caught them all, they were not hungry anymore for this fly I got. Then I walked down the lake, down the shore, here to the left, around that point. I caught a real nice cutthroat. It was about from the tip of my hand almost to my elbow. You know, about like that. Real nice. Took me a while to get it in. So, good lake, good fishing here. They're a little bit bigger in this lake than in the other lake. The twin lake, the second one. Okay, we're heading up to the third lake. Me, Lexi, and Katie. Quinn and Kaden decided to stay down. Kaden wasn't feeling too good. Super pretty spectacular.
Thank you, ma'am. Mm-hmm. Oh.
That big rock out in that lake. Can't remember what this lake's called. It starts with an S.
I'm ready. Oh. I don't really have any muscles, okay?
So hi.
Hi.
Third lake.
It's called Shirley Lake. Well, there's a nice rock to jump in the water. Nice and deep all the way around it. Kate and Quinn should have come up with us. I think that's what they were looking for. Something like that. It's Kate and Lexi across the river, or the third lake. So again, this is Shirley Lake. I'm just gonna try a couple of short casts here. Don't know if there's any fish in this lake or not, but I would think so. Right about 10,000 feet. Shouldn't be too low. Nope, we just heard a fish jump.
Oh, it's fishing or not.
It's a weird tangle. Nope, got a fish down there looking at it. Coming way up from the deep. It's not quite looking at it though. Never seems like the fly fishing works too good when this little wind comes up. Let the surface calm down, and then I don't know if it's because they don't see the fly, they just don't want to come up. Try over there now. Oh, one just jumped out there ahead of me a little bit. Catch at least one fish out of this lake. A little sun on the water, a little less breeze. I'm gonna try to hit it. Just jumped out there further. I wonder if they're jumping on. I still have the same fly. I caught all those fish this morning at the lower lake. Come on, son, come out. I'll probably come out in a minute. I don't know if this mic's picking up the chatter over there. Girl's just sitting there talking. On the map, this lake looks bigger than the other two lakes, but I actually think it's smaller. Oh, here comes a fish. See if he sees my fly. It's a little far away. Oh, he's kind of going toward it. Oh, there he goes. Katie, I got one. Not sure, I think it's just a cutthroat. I was hoping for a golden trout. It's a tough little bugger. They're about 8-9 inches maybe. Nice pretty color. Well, maybe 10 inches. Cutthroat. Yeah, definitely a cutthroat. Well, camera can see it. Maybe 11 inches. The water's getting good for catching fish now. Oh, didn't see that coming. Looking down at the water. Got another one. About the same size, cutthroat.
How big is it?
Bad.
What kind? Oh. Wow, that one's a lot calmer.
That was very easy. What if it's the same one that just has like a concussion? That looks smaller.
Yeah.
You know, one just jumped over there. Didn't look very big though. There we go. Looks a little bigger than the other two. Pretty one. He's a little chunkier, maybe about the same length, but no, he's a little bigger. Look at that pretty thing. Wow.
Why do they make that sound, man? It's a weird sound.
Squirrels are kind of weird, though.
He's behind the tree now.
This is where I kept hearing one jumping. He's probably just in here somewhere. Oh, just saw him coming from under a log down there. I mean, it's a big rock. That looked like a pretty good one. It'd be awesome if I caught him. The tree's right here though. Sure I can cast it that far. Try side cast. That was terrible. Oh, look at that. Terrible cast. I don't think that was the same fish I saw, because he came from a different area. I wonder if the camera could see that big mouth coming up. It's pretty cool when you see their mouth just open, heading right for the fly like a little torpedo. I just picked him off. Oh, gosh dang it, turned around to see where I could cast and one hit it and spit it. That's probably the one I've been hearing jumping. Oh, here comes another one. I think I spooked him though. Comes going fast like my line. Oh, he's going for it. He's just a little guy. Oh, he's a fighter though. Look at that. Whoa, he's going crazy. What is this? Oh, it's cutthroat. He's just down in the mud trying to hide here. Pull him up. Get him off. Oh, that's a little torpedo. Well, he's not that little. Oh, there's another one coming right there. Same spot. Jeez. Okay, it's like the fifth one. And these guys are hungry. It just shows you though when the sun comes out, the water's clear. They really like to hit. Wow, this guy's colorful. That's pretty. He's bigger too. He's the biggest one here, I think. Look at that. Look at those colors. Oh yeah, good. Yeah, 12, 13. Well, so far no golden trout. Really hoping this lake had some goldens in it. Probably bothered all the ones in this spot by now. Maybe that'll work. Well, it's a pretty lake. Have to say goodbye soon. Whoa. Well, just caught about, what, 3 fish right there and 2 fish in the other spot. Pretty productive little lake. It didn't look like there was anything in it when we first came up. There's no golden trout though. I was hoping for some golden trout, but it might not be high enough. Came around Shirley Lake to find some water. A little far down now. There's the lake. This crazy mess of boulders. Isn't that awesome? This is creepy almost. It must fall off that big mountain. I think I want to be here when that happens. Looks like a really good spot to get some water. And my life straw, so I can just screw that on and drink right out of the water. Although this is probably good water, but it is coming from a lake and I don't really like lake water, so I'm running it through my filter. Alright, do have fish on here. I'll have to video it in the water. Yeah, we're leaving the Shirley Lake. Well, it came down from Shirley Lake. About halfway down, we met the 2 boys who were going up because we were up there for quite a while. We told Caden about the good jumping rock, and he thought, well, I was just going to go up and do it anyway. So he decided to go up there, so I sent Quinn with him. Quinn doesn't really want to jump off the rock, but Didn't want him to be by himself. And on second thought, I sent the girls back up too, so that in case something does happen. So I'm gonna either fish or just take pictures down here. This is a great little lake, very pretty. I'm glad we come up here. So that Shirley Lake was 10,000 feet. Here we're about 90, 850 or 99. But boy, the sun's sure hitting that water, making it really pretty. I'm gonna swing this across there. So I'm not sure if I videoed this or not. This is the little flowings. I mean, these lakes are just connected. It's just there's a little bit of water flow with these rocks. In between, there's fish right there. I don't know if you can see the fish just on the other side of that log. These fish are so hungry. Every time I've casted, I've caught fish. And I spooked him because he saw me. Darn it. Spooked them all. And my line spooked them all. The water's so clear right now. But if I throw to these fish over here, and he's coming. Oh, he missed. And the other one's coming. And he got it. Man, who fishes with a backpack on? Not too big, not too small. Hooked him nice. Wow, there's a lot of fish out in this lake now. Earlier I didn't see too many out there. Saw a few. Maybe because of the way the sun's shining, I can see better. Oh, here comes another one. Oh, he nosed it and lost it. This lake can't be more than a few feet deep, at least on this end. And once the wind comes, then you don't see him anymore. Oh, caught one coming in. He sees the fly. And he turns. Oh, my fly twitched. Oh, he hit it. He spit it out. Now the wind's coming up, can't see him.
So fishy.
lake's gotten prettier since I've been down here. Look how clear this water is. It's amazing. Didn't think those rocks are underwater, but they are. The light's pretty nice right now. Oh, the wind's coming up. Got a fish on the line there. So clear just a sec ago. Yeah, oh man, oh man. What a pretty place. So clear. I'll bring my fish in. Oh, looks like he's off. The fly's just right there. It's okay. Caught so many fish that I don't know what to do with them all. And just like that, some dark clouds move in. Looking a little angry. Hope those kids get down here pretty soon. Oh, it's sure pretty here though. Wow. But we need to get back to our camp. Sun's getting behind these big dark clouds. How'd it go?
Good. They jumped. Or Keaton jumped.
Anybody else jump?
Nope.
Oh. They don't want to deal with wet hair.
Yeah.
Me neither.
Head.
Don't step on my pole.
They won't.
Alright. Too high.
When you start walking,
Just a minute.
No, no.
Well, there was an elk up there. Pretty sure it got into the trees already. Yeah, we're leaving Twin Lakes. Heading back for camp. See some snow on some peaks way back there. And we're coming to square top again. That is one neat mountain. Oh man. Look at that. Wow. As still as I can here. Deserves a photo. These guys are in the awesomest scenery ever here. They don't realize it. These snowy peaks back there. Got a little more light on it now. Just kind of hanging around, see if that would happen. Okay. Well, I can see down below me our little camp spot. We're at 9761 feet. View here. An awesome view. Look at that. Who gets views like that very often? Well, if only our meadow was up here. See our tents down there. And square top in the back. Well, just coming down the hill to camp. The kids over there doing dinners. We're 122 minutes left. Eat some breakfast and then pack up. It's been a really nice camping spot. Just gotta get some condensation off our tents and then we'll pack up and then we'll head down. Wish I had a few more days to go a little further. You almost need at least 5 days to get anywhere in this Wind River country. It's so big and vast. There's so many lakes, so many mountains, so many trails, steep trails to get to this point. Although it's not the worst trail we backpacked last year, the Green Lakes trip we went on, we climbed 2,500 feet. And this one we climbed, well, about 1,600 feet to get to this spot and another 200 feet. Shirley Lake, where I was fishing at the end, was right at 10,000 feet on the upper end. And so I went from about 8,000 to 10,000 at the trailhead, so we're about 2,000 feet total elevation gain. So here's a look at my tent. It's fairly roomy. It has kind of an interesting separation. The fly and the tent are the same, but then has like mesh on the inside that separates from it. So you don't have to set up a fly. I've had it a long time, at least 10 years. Kind of looks like a bug.
Yeah, Macy did it wrong. Don't listen to that.
Well, looks like we got camp packed up. There's a nice little setting to get some water. Can't hardly get down with a backpack on.
No, you didn't. You pushed me. Stop. I have no balance. Yeah. Whacking your butt.
Quinn's like, now what? Yeah, it's not bad at all. Alright, starting down this nasty set of switchbacks. The upper set. Hopefully it won't be as hard going down as it was going up. Hit a level spot for a minute. We're going to start dropping down again. Got the endless climbing over tree situation. It's quite a joy at the backpack. Massive blowdown thing here. You're getting stabbed.
Ow!
Like a squirrel.
Oh, that would hurt.
Watch your head, Katie. Probably 10, 15 feet higher than they are. Alright, we're down the first set of switchbacks. Across this meadow, across another meadow. Final meadow to Porcupine Creek. See square top. Nice to see that again. This is Porcupine Creek. I'm gonna get some water here, I think. Okay, we're starting the second set of the lower set of switchbacks. This one's a lot more gnarly than the first. That's a cool looking mushroom. So many mushrooms here. Yep. Walking in a creek on the trail.
My name and she said my name. Hayden. No. What? What are you saying? Okay. Why? Because it's cute.
picking her raspberry. This has to be the gnarliest of trails. Well, like we made it to the meadow again. Just sit and wait for these guys. It's like a bunch of old people walking this way. Talking to the horse people. You go on wheels like these, it's nice to have had horses go through first. Because it could be bears. So we're heading down Lakeside Trail number 144. Forest is more pleasant over here, going around the lower lake. A little more lush, cooler. Hopefully this is the last. I don't see much of the lake on this side.
Dude, this water's so cold.
This would be a great planter for your mom. Strawberries, currant bushes. Looks like raspberry bushes up there. And this is just a big fallen log. It's pretty cool.
Go back up.
Just kidding. Good view of the lake now. So the first day we want to cross the other side of that lake. Go in the opposite direction. Looking back even further. Wow, that's beautiful. Some deadfall here. When something blew these things down. Getting some footage of Caden jumping in the water here. Look at this view here, it's awesome. I bet that's cold.
Okay.
Nice. It's a pretty deep lake. See that cabin that we went by at the beginning. That's where we crossed the river, the outlet. Came across and went across the trail on the other side. Maybe you can see the beach there.
That's awesome. That's gotta be the best picture we got all day.
Oh yeah. Where have you been, Dad?
Borky 5 or something?
I didn't know.
Oh, Quinn, you're still recording.
I am.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
19 minutes.
Really?
How high have we gotten above the water? Feel like we're doing more climbing on this trail. We're coming to the end of the lake here. See the little beach right there. Another 5-10 minute walk. We'll be back. And then you can see, you might see some people clear across there on the other trail. Maybe. Well, we've made it to the campground at the end of the lake.
She like tries that one line that you were doing. Ew! No, she's not allowed to use YouTube.
Well, that's a better map.
She can't have YouTube.
Alright, just gotta go this way a little bit and we'll get the trailhead.
Yeah. Or I'm gonna be slim.
Last leg of the trail. This is actually the boat put in. Looks like an old chimney there. Getting one last look here. The lake.
Oh, we need to take a selfie. Okay.
Picture of
Yo, what's up? Everybody get in. It's a little bit windy.
Well, we made a weird loop.
kept following the road and
Yeah, we should have took that trail right there. Right here it completes our loop. And we went that way to start. And the trailhead's up here. Alright, I need to unregister us. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 group assigned in since we did. A bunch came back out. So we returned 8:25. Left 8:23. Okay. Let's hit the stopper. We went today 7 miles. So that knocked about 1.5 miles off coming around that way. We're back to 8,138 feet. So we had 7 miles. It took us 4.5 hours. Eating lunch and playing around a little bit. And we left about 9,600 feet down to a little over 8,000. It actually says end altitude 8,059. It was about 8.5 miles up, and we went around the other side of the lake. Oh, it was pretty good though. Alright, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to get in the truck and go home. Go down that long, dusty, bumpy road. Oh, there's 2 swans. Can you even see it?
I don't know. It's so bumpy, probably not.
It's awesome though, the square top. That's gotta be the best picture we got all day. That scenery right there.